This is Florida, where unique laws and regulations seem crazy to outsiders. And in Jacksonville, Florida, where rappers don't just diss dead ops.
Where baby, I'm flying with baby, I'm flying.
They pose with them on an album cover. And in this case, wearing the iconic throwback Grizzly Bibby jersey. Ksoo didn't just rap about murders. He allegedly helped cause them. And prosecutors say his lyrics are basically confession tapes with 808s.
The fuck get chased with a Kato. Nigga never play with Ksoo. Smoke dirt and Bibby to the face though. Hold up, weighty Bibby, out of place, out of place. Hold up, weighty Bibby, out.
Hakeem Armani Robinson, better known in the streets and in court as Ksoo, he didn't just grow up around gang life. He was raised by it. His father, Abdul Robinson Sr., better known as Blue, wasn't just any OG.
He was a snitch.
Nah, I'm playing. He was a respected figure in Jacksonville's underworld with decades in the game. So while other kids was learning how to ride bikes, Ksoo was learning the code of the streets and how to move. From a family where getting indicted was just a part of growing up. He repped ATK, better known as Ace's Top Killers. Same set as Young and Ace. And while Ace had ambitions beyond the block, Ksoo, he made rap personal. His tracks didn't chase Billboard, they chased revenge. Every diss, every song, every meme mocking the dead, Ksoo turned beef into branding. Most rappers drop a debut album with a vision board. Ksoo dropped his with a body count. His music wasn't just aggressive, it was specific. He named names, dropped dates, turned open cases into open verses. Track after track, Ksoo turned death into punchlines, taunting the dead like the war wasn't over. In Been Dead, he raps, "Baby got shot and he didn't get back."
Pack the run off with the shack. Shots ain't coming back. Bye-bye. I just stole that nigga, bro. That nigga dead and he can't come back.
That's not just a diss, that's a graveyard victory lap. In the song No Witness, he doubles down and says, "Killed Bibby, then I went and made a song about it." Like he's reading off the murder report. And the album art, straight up psychological warfare. Ksoo didn't just read names. He put actual photos of Lil Buck, Bibby, and other dead ops right on the cover. Real faces, real funerals. It was like a digital hit list dressed up as a mixtape art. Prosecutors didn't need a smoking gun. And Instagram trails soaked in blood. They had genius lyrics, YouTube comments. They called it what it was, a confession on wax. By 2019, Jacksonville wasn't just on fire. It was a war zone with diss tracks as soundtracks and funerals as milestones. On January 15, 2019, Trayvon Bullard, aka Bibby, was shot outside Hilltop apartment complex, dead at the scene. Weeks later, a diss track drops. Bibby got shot and he didn't get back. Ksoo didn't just rap about murder, he framed the album around it. His project cover had Bibby face like a trophy. On February 25th, 2019, Julian Lawrence, better known as Lil Buck, was gunned down in Arlington. The getaway car, a gray Nissan Altima. Same model later linked to Ksoo. And just like last time, the disc came with it. No remorse, just mockery in rhyme form. By 2020, the pressure boils over. Ksoo gets picked up, charged with both murders. But this ain't your usual rap sheet, because this time, he wasn't going down alone. His own father, Abdul Robinson Sr., gets indicted too. OG turned co-defendant. And then, he flips, cooperates, snitching on his own son. A real father and son case. This wasn't just music beef anymore. This was murder, lyrics, and betrayal. and documented in real time. And then came Dominique Barner, another nail in the coffin. Barner told the jury everything. Said he was the getaway driver the night Charles McCormick Jr., aka Lil Buck, was murdered. He laid out the play-by-play. He, Ksoo, and Whitaker stalked Buck for hours. The mission? Payback. Barner testified that Ksoo wanted Buck dead for dropping a diss track about Ksoo's half-brother, Willie Addison, known in Duval as Boss Goon. Barner said Ksoo pulled the trigger, and afterwards, they switched clothes and slid. But the defense, they came in swinging. They called Barner a paid assassin, said he confessed to another murder, and had a history of lying under oath. They argued Barner was testifying for one reason only, to save himself. I mean, obviously, who shouldn't? Hoping to chop a life sentence down to 20 years. Prosecutors clapped back. If he lies, he risks everything. Why would he gamble with that? And in the end, the jury believed him. Guilty. First degree murder. Ksoo and ATK Scotty, both convicted. In the streets, loyalty is currency. But in the courtroom, it's every man for himself. Father turned on son. Friend turned into witness. And the empire ATK tried to build allegedly just collapsed under oath.